Hello Algebra 1 students, this is Mr. Wilsey, and in this video we're going to be looking at the objective on quadratic graphs. Now the first question here asks us to graph the function f of x equals negative 1.5 x squared plus 3x plus 4.5 on the coordinate grid below. Also, fill out the table for the given values of x. So let's start by graphing this in our calculator. F of x equals negative 1.5 x squared plus 3x plus 4.5. Enter. Perfect. Now, let's create the table. Go to Menu, Table, Split Screen Table. Okay, great. Now our x values start at negative 5. So let's scroll up until the left column says negative 5. And then here is the value for f of x, negative 48. So let's just copy down all of those values. Negative 48, negative 31.5, negative 18, negative 7.50, oops, 4.5, 6, 4.5, 0, negative 7.5, and then negative 18. Perfect. Okay, now let's plot these ordered pairs. Well, we can't plot any of these because the value for f of x is too low, but we can start right here, right? So negative 2 and then negative 7.5, 4, 5, 6, 7.5, right here. So here's the first point in our view, and then negative 1 and 0, 0, 4.5, 1 and 6, and then 2 and 4.5, 3 and 0, 4 and negative 7.5, and then we are back out of our field of view. So let's kind of connect these with a nice smooth shape. Bam, good. And there we go. There's a parabola. That is the shape of a quadratic graph. Now, let's try to identify what the vertex of this graph is. Well, the vertex is going to be this point right here. This is the vertex. It is the tip of the parabola. Now, in the table, we can see that the ordered pair of the vertex is right here, 1, 6. Now, remember, a vertex is a point, so we need to write it as an ordered pair with an x and a y. Now, what is the y-intercept? Well, the y-intercept is right here. It is the point where the graph crosses the y-axis. The ordered pair of that point is right here, 0, 4.5. So I'm just going to label this, go here, and this goes here. Okay, so the y-intercept is, you can either say that it's 0, 4.5, or you can just say that it's 4.5. Okay, that's fine. Now, what are the x-intercepts? Well, right here and right here. Let me label all of these. This is the y-intercept, and then this is one of the x-intercepts, and this is the other one. Okay, and we can see those in the table right here and right here. So negative 1, 0, and 3, 0. Those are the two x-intercepts, or we could also say negative 1 and 3. Okay? Either way you write those is correct. That's it for the first one. Now let's look at question number 2. This function gives the height of a potato that is launched upward at a speed of 38 feet per second from an initial height of 5 feet. The function is graphed below. Now the function actually doesn't matter. Okay? What does matter is the graph. We're given the graph. First question is, what is the maximum height of the potato in feet? Well, the maximum height of the potato is going to be the vertex of this graph, right? It's the maximum, right up about here. And then we're looking for the height of the potato at that point, so we're looking for the y-coordinate, which is right here, which is about, let's see, this would be 25, this would be 22.5, So this would be 27.5, right? That's how you read off the y values. 27.5 feet is the maximum height of the potato. Then, for how much time is the potato in the air? Well, this question requires us to look down at the x-axis. The potato is in the air from this point to this point. And it looks like that is 2.5 seconds. So the potato is in the air for 2.5 seconds. And then how high is a potato half a second after being launched? Well, half a second is right here. So let's go up, bam, and then we hit the graph. So the potato is about 20 feet above the ground half a second after being launched. Okay? So that's all there is to it, to this objective.